Hello, and welcome to my channel, our channel. Yes,
Maybe.
this is a team thing. And there's no my in team. There's no I in team either.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Annie.
And my name is Laser.
His name is Laser. And today we're not going to be showing our faces because I'm in pajamas.
So
And it's not about us. It's about this bag.
yes.
Yeah.
And I'll start showing our faces more like a 10,000 subscribers thing.
Yes. When we get 10,000, that's not going to happen. We're going to have to show our faces before that. Okay.
Yeah.
So, this is the bag I carry with me every day. And you know what? We might have to get a tripod.
Yeah. Most likely.
Yeah. Because this is like, it's hard to do things one-handed. Okay. And record, at the same time and try not to shake the camera too much.
Yeah, people have done that before.
Yeah. Especially with you bouncing on the couch.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yes. We are going to go through my bag that I carry every day. It is not a bug out bag. It's not, but I have a lot of things in it that people have in their bug out bags. But yeah, this is, I think everybody should have these things. Always.
Yeah.
At least. So this is why I don't really believe in pocket survival kits, because
Mike, don't open that. We don't want people to see our the credit cards. Wait, do we have any credit cards? Maybe.
we didn't want people knowing I have credit cards there either.
Fudge.
But no, it's okay. This is where I keep my credit cards. Actually, not credit cards.
Must be
They're not
money.
credit cards. No, I don't keep money here.
Yeah.
Here, open that. Let's open it.
I'm more the opener.
Yes, you're the opener. Okay. Junk cards.
Yes.
They're all junk. IDs,
Probably
library card.
Stuff that you will.
There is my driver's license. I have candy in here too, like mints.
Yeah.
I have, that's really it for there. And if I do have cash on me, which I barely ever have cash, I just don't carry cash because I use my card all the time, but that's where I would keep it if I had it, which I don't right now. I have some change on this side, but okay. But it's not about that. This is no ordinary purse. Here, open this one too. So it's got this zipper. It has this pocket inside. It has this section, and it has some pockets right here too.
And
with Laser's wallet, which also has no money in
yes.
it. Actually, I think it does, right?
No.
It doesn't? Okay. So
And we also.
he uses his money. So what we're going to be talking about right now in this video is this.
Also, another thing to mention, we got like this yellow thing on the car keys.
Oh yeah.
It has a little sharp thing that you would use to cut off like a seatbelt inside of a car. You're like crashed.
Yes.
And this thing to break a window.
Oh yeah. Don't press it. Don't press it.
Yeah, good point.
And yeah, that's on all our keys. It's very good to have. You never know when you might need to break a window, and that makes it so easy, especially if you do it right near the corner of it.
Yeah. So let's go into the main portion.
Actually, I think that can do it right in the middle. But anyway,
so
we're going to talk about this.
How would you?
It is, let's talk about this first. This is an Eco Lunchbox, and it's stainless steel. So, normally, let's show this really quick. This is what people normally have as a pocket kit, and as you can see, let's see if I can show the height. Okay.
They're about.
We need to raise this a little bit because
They're a tiny bit.
this is
This is half the size of it, and this is a little more taller. but
Yeah.
it's a tiny bit like shorter than it.
But as far as size this way, they're about the same. This way, the Altoids tin is a little bit bigger. So you can fit like those, you would have to cut a Fresnel lens to fit it in here a little bit. It would still work, but you'd have to cut around the entire edge of it.
Yeah.
So there's the difference right there. Altoids tin, the Eco Lunchbox.
Or if you have a
Okay, the Eco Lunchbox is made out of stainless steel,
Yeah.
so we can cook in it. The tin, Altoids tin is toxic. It's made of tin, and tin is toxic. So you should not cook in it. Of course we would if we had like a crazy emergency and all we had was an Altoids tin to boil some water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might just drink the water without boiling it, but
Yeah, with
no, I would boil it, but I guess it depends on where we are and
good point of how much water is available.
right.
Because we're stuck in a giant drought in Alabama.
No, it doesn't depend on that. Anyway, okay. We are in Alabama.
Yeah.
Do you want to share our address too?
No!
Okay. So this is how you open this, and this thing is very tight on here. You can't really slide it off to get this off.
Yeah.
So we just, here, you want to pull the string, this one?
I would expect something a lot cooler.
Never mind.
Cutting it off. Boom.
Yep.
And pull this one.
No, you just unravel it.
Okay.
It's already unraveled. You could just slide it off now if you wanted to, or you can keep doing that.
Let's do da 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 dun,
Yeah. There it is. So hopefully it won't fall off, but first thing we have is a
Ziploc bag.
little Ziploc bag, and I want to get like a quart or 2-quart Ziploc bags because this is just a little sandwich bag, and I want to cut this off right here because it's extra bulk and I don't think it's necessary. So that's
Yeah.
the first thing we have in there.
Just put this to the side.
Yeah, let's line
We have
everything
some-
up as we take it out.
We have
It
some
won't stay folded. so-
extremely, when I say extremely important bandages.
Yes, Band-Aids. And we use those all the time, so this is something that would get
Yeah, and
replenished
if you
as
don't,
you use it.
and if you don't want blisters, you could use these for that too.
Yes.
With that
Sorry, I moved this way.
one, yeah.
Meant to just move that away. Okay. So we have two Band-Aids,
We have a pencil.
a pencil, and we don't have paper in there because we haven't put our instructions in there yet, but we could always write on those Band-Aid wrappers if we had to.
And we got this.
Let's move this way because this isn't part of it,
Yeah.
and I want to get all of it
And
in
we
this.
have this.
We'll go through that in a bit. It's a little piece of copper
We have
sheet
what's
metal.
this?
Okay, that is crazy glue.
Crazy glue.
Yeah, I've heard that you could close wounds with crazy glue. Like you could glue them together. I tried gluing a paper cut before and it hurt so bad. It stung so bad. I would never do that again. And I was regretting it, and then I had no way to get the crazy glue off without like ripping skin off.
Yeah.
It sucked. I don't know how it works. Maybe it's something we need to look into, but I have it in there just in case. It's super glue.
Yeah. You can even close with super glue.
Yeah, and it's just a little teeny tube of it. Okay.
And we have some money. How much is this?
That is the most important thing in there.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
If you're out in the wild, you won't be using money.
Well, no. It would become like Tinder or something. No,
Yeah.
I would never do that. But
Or if you come across like a town with a store, you could buy some supplies.
yeah. Yeah, money is super important to keep in there. And the good thing is I always forget it's there, so I always have it.
And let's go on to this.
So there have been times when we needed it, like, you know, when we've gone somewhere and like
like to a park and if you forget water.
Yeah, I forgot water, and I thought I didn't have money in me, so we just had to go home.
We needed to
And
go
get
home
water.
anyways.
But I did have money, but you know.
And what's this?
We're gonna go through that later.
Okay.
It's a little piece of copper. Okay.
And what is that? Oh, a candle.
Tea
A
light
tea light.
candle.
A tea light candle, yes.
Yeah. That's very useful. Good to have. And the good thing about that is after you run out of the candle, you could still use the little container to burn like tree resin in it.
Yeah.
Like the resin from pine trees. You could burn that in there.
And I bet you could like melt the material from this to make like a mini knife.
Okay. The aluminum?
Yeah. Probably not possible.
Yeah. I don't think you could make a knife out of it, but you could definitely recycle it with your other aluminum and make other stuff.
Yeah. You just put this.
I don't know if you can make aluminum knives. If they would be used. Aluminum is very soft.
Yeah, he couldn't even put a stick. So we have a lighter.
Yes.
It's
That should be in everybody's
bag.
bag or pocket at all times. Everyone should have one of these. It's not only for smokers.
Yes.
Okay. We don't smoke and we have a lighter. Okay.
Yeah, always keep a lighter.
Regular big lighter. All something to have. Fire steels are good, but lighter is so quick and easy.
And we have a little flashlight.
Who
How do you
wants-
turn this on? Oh,
I think you have to spin it. I'm not sure which way. And when you, and
This
this
way.
is a super bright,
oh, there it is.
it's super bright light.
Yeah.
Yeah. For how small it is, and it's totally bright in this room. And look at that.
Yeah, I think that
When
was-
you undo it, when you shut it off, go ahead, shut it off. You got to go a little further than that, because if you just press that together as it was right there, it will still turn. There you go. Now you know it's not going to turn on.
And plus, I think the smaller the flashlight, the brighter it is.
So you always have to make sure you go that little extra step. See, shut it off. Now press it together. See? You have to go that little extra step.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. So next thing.
A mint.
Oh, and that flashlight, that little flashlight is a Life Gear.
And we have
No,
a
let
mint.
me see. It might not be.
Yeah, life gear.
Life
Gear.
Life Gear flashlight, and it has that little teeny carabiner. Did you see how cute that thing is? It's so cute. Aw, totally worth it for just how cute it is.
And we have this.
And small. You
A
can
mint.
put it anywhere. A mint.
A mint is just. What's a mint used for?
I don't know. What would you use a mint for?
Probably like. Man, don't really know. Should we keep this in there?
Yes.
Oh, you can have it like as a tiny thing to keep you full, like a tiny bit.
Well,
Not
if
really.
you had nothing to eat, wouldn't you like a mint?
Yes.
Okay. But it also, like, if you haven't eaten all day but you've had water, your blood sugar can drop, and that little mint can actually regulate your blood sugar.
And
Just give you a little boost. Alligator clips. I think we're gonna take those out of there and add something more useful.
they hurt a lot. They
Yeah,
hurt.
don't
They
do
hurt.
that to your finger. Get that off your finger. Okay.
It creates a skin mark fast.
Yeah. So, alligator clips.
Nom, 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 nom.
I guess we could always use them to secure something. You
Also,
know,
here's a
hold
suggestion.
something up.
Also, I think we should have like a question of the day.
Okay. You want to have a question of the day?
Now we should probably say, because we just did 3 things after the lighter. Would you rather have a flint steel or lighter?
Okay. And why?
Because a lighter has limited fluid, but a flint steel has unlimited fluid.
Right. But if you're injured and only can use one hand, like if you cut your hand, it would be so much easier to use a lighter.
Yeah.
And after the fluid is done in the lighter, you can still use the little flint and steel from inside the lighter.
Oh,
The
to
thing
light
that makes the
fires.
spark. That thing. This thing. See, I can't do it without pressing this, but if you don't press that, you will see that spark. You know, and it'll still work, even if it doesn't have fluid.
Yeah.
And it'll work for a long time. It's awesome.
Okay, let's go to paracord.
All right, so this is part 2 of our video. Our first one cut off. Now we're moving on to the paracord.
Everyone should have paracord.
Yes. This is about 6 feet of micro paracord. It is 1 strand, and that 1 strand can be split into two, you see, and it's strong stuff. It's better than what people usually have in their pocket kits, which is like fishing wire and stuff like that.
Yeah, and probably eventually we're gonna get a GoPro.
Yeah, that was random.
Okay.
Okay, here.
Also, because this is part 2, I think we should have another question. Which is more useful, scissors or a knife?
I thought was the first question in the first video?
Yeah.
You think scissors would be more useful than a knife in the wild?
No, okay, forget that. Okay, so let's get
It would be nice to have both, and we do have both. But anyway, go ahead.
So let's go on to dish. A knife.
Yes.
The weapon of the world. The thing that people started using when hunting.
Okay, so that is a Gerber knife. I got the best one I could get that was small enough to fit in my kit, or the biggest I could get that would fit in my kit, in my pocket kit, with the best reviews. And there were others, they were a little more pricey. This was the cheapest I could get that had the best reviews and was the biggest I could fit in my kit. So, because there was one that was a little smaller, but I'm like, why not go bigger? Okay, and just be careful closing it. And you know I'm super paranoid of closing knives.
Oh.
I'm not paranoid of opening them or using them, just closing them.
Oh my
I'm
God.
so scared of it. Okay, this is, don't open it. It's just, there's no need to open it. We can show it from the outside. It is thread. Thread, needles. I have a couple needles here. One is very long. It's this one. And the other one is smaller. And then I have a couple pins. And I have that thread, which is coat thread. It's like thicker. And then I have...
Also, I forgot to mention this. Also, if you haven't seen part 1 yet, go check it out. We're going to leave a link to it in the description. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that, but okay.
Okay. So, go check it out if you haven't seen that video, or you'll be completely confused.
Okay, and yeah, well, we're going to have part 1 of 2 and part 2 of 2.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Hopefully there will be no part 3
Yes.
of 3.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, thread. Fishing. It could be used for fishing, sewing, and what I want to do is add a little, I forget what those things are called, a little teeny spool of strong fishing thread, not fishing wire, not the plasticky stuff, but very good fishing thread. Okay, next. What's next?
Let's go for this. What is this?
Okay, those are snare wires. You could build snares and catch animals to eat. Yeah, like a squirrel.
I would rather kill a chicken than a squirrel.
Yeah, snares aren't really for chickens. They're more for like rabbits and squirrels. And if you're hungry, I'm sure you would love a squirrel.
Okay, probably.
But that is stainless steel wire. There's about 15 inches in each one.
So that goes 30 inches.
Stainless steel is very hard to work with if you don't have pliers.
You're pretty much doomed in the stainless steel thing.
Yeah, it's so I wish it would have been copper, but copper will make other things corrode. And I like the stainless steel. I like that it doesn't rust and it doesn't, corrode other metals. Copper will make other metals corrode, so I wouldn't put a lot of copper in here. I do have that thing, but okay, go on. So yeah. God bless you.
Doink. So now we got this. Oh, I know what this is.
Okay.
Good.
Don't open it.
Yes.
This is just a razor.
A razor blade.
Yeah, it's just a razor.
Okay. So this is a razor blade.
Wait.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Part.
This is now part 3 of 3. Hopefully
Yes.
there isn't gonna be a part 4. Cause down alarms. You should put.
I should have dismissed the alarm
Yes.
instead of pressing snooze.
So now we only have 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Each part is
We
9
better
minutes.
hurry.
Yes, hurry up. So this is a razor
Okay.
blade.
Yes, it's a razor blade. It's actually hardened carbon steel razor blade. That's why it looks blue. I don't know if you can see. I don't want to open it. Do you see the little blue inside the razor blade?
No. Oh yeah, I
Well, it
see
doesn't look
tiny bit.
silver, so
You can probably see that.
I could probably zoom in, and you can see that color right there. It's like a blue.
It looks dark green,
Yeah,
but
it
blue at
looks
the exact same time.
right. And that is just a hardened razor blade. So they're good for making diodes for crystal radios and not crystal radios, foxhole radios.
And we have this.
Yeah. Can you tell what's in there?
Some wire,
There are 3 fishing hooks in there.
3 fishing hooks.
You see the shape of them? Can you see it?
Not really.
You can see it from here.
Probably people aren't gonna be able to see that.
See?
Oh.
You see them? 3 fishing hooks with the piece attached, like a little piece of thread attached to them. Not thread, fishing wire. I forget what it's called. Anyways, we've never fished.
Never.
No.
We should probably go fishing someday.
Yeah, but I think we'll know what to do when we do. Don't you think so?
Yeah, probably.
It's just like a no-brainer, I think. Like, it seems so easy to do.
It actually
What's there to it?
Throwing the line, making sure it's long enough, and then catching the fish before they hook themselves to death by
Yeah.
accident.
That's how we did it on Zelda.
You're comparing this to video games, never!
That's how we did it on Majora's Mask. That's our fishing experience right there, and we caught the big fish.
Yes.
We did.
I remember that.
How many pounds was that?
I have no idea. I think at least 9. Okay.
No, it was 20,
Yeah, probably.
26 or something like that. It was the huge fish. Don't take out the aluminum foil. You could take that out, though.
What's this?
What do you think it is?
Like a tiny pole?
Yeah.
To whack people. Whack 'em.
No, that's not what it is. But, what does it look like?
A magnet?
No, not a magnet. Can anybody tell me what this is? It's what we need this for.
I don't really know.
It's a ferro rod.
Huh.
Like the one you have to make fires?
Oh! Like this?
Yep.
Hey, can I try it?
Go ahead. You're not going to be able to. because that piece of copper is not sharp enough. So we need to add an edge to it so we can do that. You could try harder if you want and see if you could get a spark. But yeah, okay, so
Okay, it's probably not gonna work. I think I
Nope,
scratched it.
because it has a coating on it, a protective coating that you need to kind of scratch off with a sharp edge. And then you also need the sharp edge to make that spark.
Hey,
It's not gonna make it without that.
I do have a tiny pocket knife right
Yeah,
here.
no, we're not using that for spark. That'll ruin the edge of that knife. You need something flat with that
Okay.
sharp edge. Okay, and the other thing in here is aluminum foil, which we're not gonna take out because
'Cause-
the more you move it around, the more it's gonna break.
Yeah, I think the aluminum foil is like the least important. I think that's why it's at the very bottom.
It's not the least important. It's very important. If we needed to boil a lot of water, we could use that aluminum foil to do it.
Oh.
Yeah. Here we would be able to boil like 3 ounces of water. And this is our mirror. Ooh, there's our light. There it is. You see it?
Trying to.
There's a wait, you're trying to, there's a window light. But anyway, signal mirror
Yeah.
right here, or a little cooking pan, and the lid. So that's all of it. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna be doing more videos to go through the rest of the bag.
Yeah.
They will be, so there will be like a part